My fellow Americans, thank you for sharing your time with me tonight. The subject I want to discuss with you, peace and national security, is both timely and important. The Soviets have built up a massive arsenal of new strategic nuclear weapons. Weapons that can strike directly at the United States.
The Soviet Union, also known as the USSR, had extensive strategic defense research and nuclear development programs in place, rapidly developing anti-ballistic missile systems and space-based weapons, capable of enormous damage, posing a threat against the United States of America. Thus, on March 23, 1983, Reagan announced the Strategic Defense Initiative, otherwise known as Star Wars, a research program to develop a United States missile defense system against possible nuclear attacks from foreign nations, making them to be obsolete. Or as Reagan stated,
to define a long-term research and development program to begin to achieve our ultimate goal of eliminating the threat posed by strategic nuclear missiles. We seek neither military superiority nor political advantage. Our only purpose, one all people share, is to search for ways to reduce the danger of nuclear war.
So how did this work, you may ask? The system Reagan had in mind was simple.
Banning into space, a layered defense.
Spy satellites operated by the US detect traveling Soviet missiles, reporting their location and speed back to Earth, in which 5 different approaches will be given to eliminate them. 1. Fire high-speed projectiles that shatter them. 2. Blast X-ray lasers across them. 3. Shoot those lasers from Earth. 4. Fire chemical beams that burn through them. Or 5. Pierce the missiles with pulsing rays. If the Soviet missiles were to be ejected into larger quantities, the US had a backup plan. Beams shot from Earth and other weapons destroy them. Surviving missiles reaching the atmosphere are shot down by aircraft-powered blasters, while other lasers are shot directly from Earth. This soon became controversial due to this potential to destabilize the nuclear balance of power across the world, the high cost, and the perceived technological infeasibility.
Project. If we were so foolish as to go ahead with it, I think the net result would be, after the expenditure of $1 million.
Nevertheless, Reagan continued his expedition to maintain the defense program, insisting they would put their best scientists to work and cooperate with allies. Gradually, SAI saw a decline in political support after the end of the Cold War.
I'm sorry to say, however, that some members of Congress would take a short-sighted course, deeply cutting the funds needed to carry out this vital program.
And after the significant budget cuts and funding reductions in the early 1990s, the program eventually discontinued in 1993 during the Clinton administration. It was renamed to the Ballistic Missile Defense Organization, before being renamed again to the Missile Defense Agency in 2002, which continues to be responsible for developing and deploying US missile defense systems today. Therefore, during its decade-long development, the SDI left an enduring mark in history, highlighting the debts country leaders would go through to defend their country.
Hey, hey.